Все, мы начинаем запись. Я объяснила, с какого момента, ну, вот это вот, да. Никакого отвлекательства, просто чистая запись. Я надеюсь, вообще ничего мне не помешает, в принципе. Поэтому, да.
Fire holds a certain power to reveal the true nature of what it touches. Through fire, we discern falsehood from truth.
Куда ты рыгаешь?
Sadly, madame, your crystal failed the test. It holds no wisdom of Saturn, nor any power from the so-called chain of being. But luckily, we exposed it before the coin left your hand. N'est-ce pas?
Да, спа.
This...
Мне кажется, на этом патче можно спокойно выучить французские фразы, чисто по
And
приколу.
you, madame, have given a lovely performance, I have to say. It's almost a shame to bring it to an end. Ah, if only you hadn't tried to deceive your client with that fake crystal. Things might have gone quite differently, no? My arcane skill would have spoken volumes about your integrity.
Хлопаем!
This is close enough. Close enough for me to clearly see the shadow upon you.
Редактор.
Pardon?
Давайте я пока буду...
A Tarnier girl, the youngest and brightest, brimming with vitality.
Ее очередь урыть ее.
The fated one has stepped onto her path. Twice will she collide with destiny. Once risen, once descended. For a fate left vacant now shall be fulfilled.
You...
The call must be answered. Walk with the wise, but beware their words. Beware the gaping abyss of death. What lies below shall reflect what lies above. One shall ascend, but all must be paid. All must return. All must restore.
Oh.
Monster. Beast.
Мистер Бист?
Someone! Fetch a doctor! Madame, can you hear me?
Why can't she breathe?
Madame, are we in danger? Wait. Is she smiling?
О! 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 О!
It was 2 years ago, or 16 years hence, depending on which chronicle you follow. To me, it was as vivid as yesterday.
Is that burial,
But
Bonish?
to young minds like yours, it seemed a kind of chaos unheard of.
Подожди, it was 2 years ago, 16... To me it was a view this day, but yeah, no, it's like here it seems.
We should start from the beginning.
Ну, конечно, Берил Бонни. Вот сразу Буба чест сразу не прогадает.
With the war coming to an end, France faced countless possibilities. Its people,
А я не смотрела на картинку, я по
yet
голосу.
filled with hope, longed for lasting peace. The economy flourished for a time, and people from all walks of life came to France. Still, the impacts of war inevitably surfaced. As the wartime factories closed, people struggled to survive. Their hardships gave rise to new demands. And before long, Paris became a swirl of competing ideas. That very much depends on your perspective. If your only interest is in the story itself, not the context, you might think it irrelevant. But I believe context matters. It keeps you from being thrown off by the details. That said, neither the economy nor society is our chief concern today. What I share with you now is a story. Hearsay, really.
Sounds like this story doesn't have the happiest endings.
It ends, as all stories must. Whether that end is a happy one, you will soon find out.
Хорошо. Innocent bystanders. Deny mentally like you're still in a thick of it. Okay. Sorry for my English. I don't care. Пройдем там 3 эпизода. 4, наверное, даже, чтобы на YouTube залить. А можно просто вообще. Что могу пройти, то вот оно и загрузится. Все.
I doubt I'll get any sleep tonight after that sight.
I told you we shouldn't have come. Nothing good ever comes of fortune telling.
What could explain all that? Hysteria? A disease, perhaps? It's possible. You know, Fabio and Franco told me their neighbors started ranting about fighting alongside Cardinal Richelieu. Next thing you know, the man's leapt out the window riding a broom. Still in the hospital, I hear.
But remember what she said earlier? Maybe what she saw was her own killer.
You mean the beasts of Gévaudan?
Monsieur Dom, we will begin our investigation immediately. In the meantime, we ask that you not spread any rumors. There's no cause for panic as of now.
This isn't going to get pinned on me, is it? I didn't even touch her. You'll testify for me, won't you, Felician? Felician? Our so-called prophet failed to see her own demise. Well, if this isn't an interesting twist. What are you doing? Get over here before they scold you for disturbing a crime scene.
Not these beasts of Gévaudan again.
Again? What do you mean, Benjamin?
It's just a rumor, and a wild one at that. Yet somehow it's spread to every corner of Paris. There have been a number of sightings of these so-called beasts. But by the time we arrive at the scene, there isn't so much as a trace left of them. Not even a hair. The whole world's gone mad. Street crime is on the rise. In the last case, we asked you for help with identification on... Well, that was completely... As if we don't have enough to deal with. Half the city's on strike, and every day there's some new trouble, whether from the factories or out on the streets. I envy you, Adele. How simple it must be to sit behind a wheel all day and show visitors around.
Oh, well... It comes with its own set of problems.
Knew you'd say that.
Блять.
Allons-y. There are some questions we need you to answer. You know how these things go. I trust you know this is strictly procedure. You were the person closest to the victim at the time of death. So please, Adele, answer with care.
Allez-y. Ask away, officer.
Blue lips, dilated pupils, clenched fists, and a stiffened spine. The coroner will have his say, I'm sure, but it looks like extreme shock to me.
Extreme shock? But
Инсульт сердца,
What were
да,
the
инфаркт.
circumstances of the event? Anything unusual?
the madame offered to read my fate, but halfway through she started acting strange, staring at me and mumbling things. She said something about a beast and then collapsed to the floor.
So she was reading your fortune, saw a beast of Gévaudan, and it... what? Scared her to death?
It sounds ridiculous, I know, Benjamin, but it's what I saw.
D'accord. Thanks for your help, Adele. I suppose it's about time we tied all these cases concerning the beast together. But it's strange, no? How could creatures from a folktale more than a century old be doing all this here and now? This has to be more than a passing fad. Paris, hell, the entire country, has been gripped by all sorts of rumors. The streets are growing more volatile by the day.
You're right. There are always people who will try to take advantage of these situations. Like this poor fortune teller. I bet she heard some tales about my family and thought she could scam me with a sensational prophecy about my not-so-rosy fate.
Doomed to die on a quest for hidden jewels. Seems the madame didn't know that you're the furthest thing from a treasure hunter. It's hardly a secret that the Taverny have a habit of meeting an unfortunate end.
Far from it. Which is why I didn't believe her for a moment. The Tavernier curse? Please. It's just a story made up to dramatize the legends of my ancestors. From my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, who died after bringing the French
Great,
flu
great,
from India,
great.
down to my great-grandfather, who died chasing jewelry stolen from France during the Revolution. Call it a curse if you like, a mystical power, fate, coincidence, whatever the words. The plain and dull truth is that hunting jewels is a dangerous line of work, no?
That it is. While we're on the topic, how are your parents doing? I recall you said they were still in the family business.
Out on some quest again. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to where they are now. They move around so often. But they have sent letters. Living life to the fullest, as far as I can tell.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I should envy them instead. Traveling the world like that, much better than being stuck in a police station. And you? Don't you ever think of joining them on the hunt?
My parents and I are different, to say the least. I don't share their obsession with shiny stones. A simple, comfortable life. That's all I want. No glittering ambitions, no fancy things. Just a job that
Same,
pays the bills, fills my
girl,
belly, and lets me get a good
same.
night's sleep at the end of the day. Why anyone would want to think so hard every day is beyond me. In fact, this job was the first thing I saw when I opened the advertisements page. Why not? I thought. Suits me better than treasure seeking ever will.
I would expect nothing less. Va bien. I believe we have all we need from you. Please, don't worry, Adele. I see neither motive nor means for you to do her harm. You're all clear. But we'll get in touch if we need anything else. Oh, forgive me. Another question. Was there anything else that seemed suspicious? Anything that stood out to you?
No, nothing really. Oh, wait.
Опа. Опа.
There was a woman. I don't know if she's involved, but there was something odd about her. It
Опа.
happened so fast, but still, while everyone else was too stunned to do anything, she sat there and smiled.
She
Опачки.
smiled. Do you recall what this woman looked like?
Бля, это жутко.
That's Madame Beryl Boaniche. Couldn't be anyone else. Owns a crystal parlor on Rue de la Paix. She's a diviner too. She's the one who reported the case to us. Our officers have already spoken with her.
She reported the case?
Нормально Берил развлекается, я вам скажу честно. Ой, блядь. Давай. Маскарад и бал. Что там она? Не хватает чистой тематики, но маска... Маска нужна для входа, так что ты берешь. О, бля. Что такие сложные вопросы? Ну, в Париже, наверное, серебро любят, я не знаю. Everyone must appear proper. Yeah. So what? It's done? Okay. It's done. Okay. Так, encounter etiquette. Фу ты, бля, этикет. Ever tried Ever tried a curious creation? Of table. О, и драка как раз. Вот это мне надо. Давай, поехали. Реально поехали. Кстати, салон такой прикольный. Я бы поехала на такой машине. А что она без водителя поехала? Это ж не Тесла. А, вот, спасибо.
No mysterious murderer, just another diviner. Benjamin said they spoke to her already and cleared her of any suspicion. Cleared?
I wouldn't be so quick to believe that. Beryl Boaniche, she hides herself well, that one.
Do you know her, madame?
This box is empty. Was that the last macaron?
Of course not. I got another box just for you.
Ah, it seems my expectations have been surpassed, low as they were. C'est tellement délicieux.
Ah, I must say, you seem to really have a sweet tooth.
Сладкая яичко.
So, Beryl Boaniche, where is she now? Did your little policeman say anything?
He said she's running a crystal parlor on Rue de la Paix.
Turn around. I should like to pay her a visit.
Now? I don't know, Felicien. It's nearly the end of the day. I'm meeting a friend tonight. I told you that.
Then you can tell your friend to meet you at Rue de la Paix. I'll double your pay for the evening. Turn us around. Take whichever route you like.
But
Поворачивай.
Fine. Triple? No? 10 times then.
10 times? No, Felicien. I really can't. Celia's always busy these days. I barely get to see her. She's all wrapped up in this parapsychology thing. I haven't seen her in so long. I don't want to cancel on her. We'll go to Rue de la Paix tomorrow. I promise.
You live a terribly tedious life, Adèle Tavernier. Wait! Look! That's her!
Oh.
What? Who?
Beryl Boaniche! Just there! Turn now!
Let go! I can turn the wheel my...
О боже мой.
Have you lost your mind? Huh? I'm speaking to you! Out of the car, now!
Видимо, в реверсе никто не умеет управлять машиной, клянусь, блин.
What are you staring at? You heard the man. Get out!
Fuck you.
We'll settle this later.
Блять.
What was she thinking? Ugh. Grabbing the wheel like that. Never imagined my first crash would be like this. I'm terribly sorry, monsieur. I was distracted.
Sorry? Do you even have the slightest clue what sort of damage you've caused?
Shut up.
We can't afford to lose time here. The nation is calling to
Shut
us.
up. Иди витаминки кушай, у тебя лицо бледное.
Huh? The nation? Is that a strike slogan? Or do you mean you have urgent business to tend to?
Our one true leader has returned. The Emperor has landed at Gaulle-Juin. He will bring glory to France once more. He's riding to Paris with only a few hundred soldiers at his side. Our Emperor is too distant from his people. We must go to him.
Кого?
The Emperor? Juan? What on earth are you talking about?
I see. You've sided with the Bourbon, haven't you? You're another one of the King's stooges.
Какие
Son of
бурбоны, блин.
Austerlitz calls to me. I will not be stopped.
Вот с этим драться будем, вы издеваетесь, блядь. О боже мой.
Battery check.
Battery check. Battery check. У меня никто не прокачан. Похер. Давай ты пойдешь.
A gloriously filling.
И ты пойдешь. Мне
I
похер.
bet you've never had this many teammates.
Essaye donc de te cacher de nos tardieux. Wait, don't interrupt me.
Он делает 6-7 движений. Серьезно. Hey, my free woman in Paris too. I'm on your side. Live. Mancho.
In todos los momentos. Never alone and rarely outnumbered. Never alone and rarely... Más allá del concepto mundano de... A truly villainous moment. En la acumulación de laberintos, cuéntale todo una vez más.
Вообще не
I
умеешь.
haven't had a eureka moment like this in a while.
Let's go.
Let me be! I must go to the Emperor!
Monsieur, calm yourself. Someone help me, please.
Aye, aye, aye. Another poor fellow lost in delusion.
Careful, don't get too close. He's talking gibberish. The 100 days ended over 100 years ago.
Please, someone, get him to the hospital. He needs help. Does anyone know this man? I really
Садись
don't
в
know.
машину
I
и
need
едь в
someone.
госпиталь.
Vincent, my God! I'm terribly sorry for all the trouble he's caused, mademoiselle. He's my student. Please, allow me to cover the damages. Would you mind leaving me your address? I'll take care of the rest.
Я, кстати, пытаюсь слушаться в этот говор толпы на фоне.
Celia,
Кто-то кашляет.
again?
Здорово.
So you hurt? This is Professor Rosso, the one I told you about. Professor, this is my friend Adele.
Арик.
She's who I was going to see this evening. Thank goodness you stopped him, Adele. Who knows what might have happened otherwise?
Yes, yes, you acted both quickly and rightly, mademoiselle.
What's wrong with him?
It's a long story. He's been acting strange for weeks. So, when he didn't turn up this morning, we went to his home to check on him. The door was open and it was a total mess.
Poor boy, such potential. But then, perhaps I pushed him too hard.
С ума сошел, что ли?
I shan't keep you, ladies. Celia, go with your friend. I'll deal with all this.
But
Please, Celia, put this behind you and enjoy your evening. But be sure to join me for tomorrow's fieldwork.
О, ночь в
How's
Париже.
your car? I know the professor said he'd cover it. Pas mal. Just a dent on the bumper. It was a bit of a fright, but I'm fine now. Ah! Wait! Sorry, Celia. I need to... Felicienne's still in the car. I'll have to take her back to the hotel.
Я, кстати, подумал,
She's
где она.
not going to be happy after I left her like that. Felicienne? Huh?
А ее нету, да? Remain rue de la Paix. Че? Tomorrow. А.
Oh no. Is that lipstick?
Класс, еще и окно мыть. Ну правильно, зачем ждать таксиста, и можно пойти сама.
First, she grabs the wheel, crashing my car, might I add. And then she has the cheek to scribble on the window. Ugh. She's paying for a foot clean, I swear it.
Туда ее.
Are you certain you're all right? I'm fine. So, shall we eat at that spot near the Seine again? Or are you feeling adventurous tonight? You said you couldn't stand the campus cafes anymore. So tonight, ma chérie, you choose the food.
Really? I suppose if I could have anything. You know, what I'm really missing is some good home cooking. Onion soup, gratin dauphinoise, maybe a bit of cheese for snow fondue. Oh, and I just bought a bottle of cider. What do you think? You simply have to come over and see my place now. I cleaned the whole thing. Balcony too. I came over to ask you for help, but you weren't home.
Home cooking it is.
У меня ощущения голода нету, поэтому не хочу я кушать.
Buckle up to home.
Ну классно, подрались, чё? Open window. Open another window. Ух, твою мать. Before a show window. Stop for a long time, so long you don't notice the sky changing. What is saying it is a smoking pipe. I saw the station. Clean blue gold, black liquid. Наверное, это. You have to admit this. It is. Okay.
I was running a crystal parlor in Paris back then. People came for all sorts of products, from ordinary crystal ornaments to the enchanted ones. I had them all. I recognized a few of my customers in your suitcase,
Okay.
but many came seeking something I never put on the shelf. Prophecy. But our path through Fate's garden is already set. No prophecy can change where it leads.
Я ж почесалась.
And I dislike putting a price on things that have no use. So, I made myself a promise that only those I trusted would get a glimpse of what lies ahead of them. A gift. Nothing more.
Подожди, я из мира выпала. Секунду. But many came seeking something I never put on the shelf. Prophecy. I can imagine who wouldn't want to ignore the future. But our path of Fate's garden is already set. No prophecy can change where it leads. True, but our path is already set. Okay. Когда я дизайн пути отправил, something that I may use. Ну, в принципе, логично, да? So I made myself a promise that only those I trusted... Those I trusted will dedicate to glimpse what lies ahead.
To my surprise, it did something unexpected for my business. Word spread, and I recovered my investment soon enough. Nor was I. Few things in life have ever surprised me, and this was much the same.
Япона, мать, что ты делаешь? Что у нас в магазине, кстати? Бля. Я не смотрю. В общем, сколько я играю? Минутку дальше. 36 минут. Ребят, я думаю, вот там хватит. 36 минут меня терпеть, ребят. Не, это все, это пауза пока что. В целом впечатления у меня какие... Интересно. Интересно в плане того, что эта дура внезапно появляется, там жутко улыбается, как реально какой-нибудь аутист. Let's be honest, at least. С Фелисиной я тоже угораю. Типа, какого черта она вообще за руль хватается? У вас, ребят, какой-то эфир РП, вы это понимаете, господа? Ну, не буду. Я просто в последнее время это смотрела, как его эти Гарри Смут видео, поэтому don't mind. See you next time, I guess.